Undefeated Beat Global. And we ain't playing with you. KD, how you do that?
They say the real fuck with so lame niggas kick rock. Get your banged on the block with a fucking 40 car. I know niggas in the trap that get rocks and they soft. Bitch, my face guard good, so you lames kick rock. When a lame nigga talk, tell that nigga kick rock. If he don't bang on the block, he gon' have to kick rock. If this paperwork dirty, make that nigga kick rock. OG niggas fuck with killer, other niggas kick rock. I was raised in the same crib as an OG. Ain't no capping when I'm rapping, you can check my pedigree. I ran the streets, and these other suckers don't compare to me. They know I'm solid, and I'm gon' eat. That's why they creating beef. See, these niggas know the truth. In the booth, I'm a beat. To be a fool in the street, I kept the tool for the creep. I left the street, back to the beats. Now these niggas think I'm weak. Never listen to a lame nigga still a kick rock. They say the real fuck with so lame niggas kick rock. Bitch, I banged on the block with a fucking 40 car. I know niggas in the trap that get rocks and they soft. Bitch, my face guard good, so you lames kick rock. When a lame nigga talk, tell that nigga kick rock. If he don't bang on the block, he gon' have to kick rock. If this paperwork dirty, make that nigga kick rock. OG niggas fuck with killer, other niggas kick rock. I'm certified, you can tell it, you can smell it like cologne. I'm connected like Verizon, I keep more bars than cell phone. I stay ducked off in the cave, that's why they don't think I'm on. Niggas think that I be booting, but I'm shooting at your dome. I'm making hits right after hits, bitch, I got so many songs. And I refuse to make another album till my niggas on. So you opinionated niggas, keep your thoughts where they belong. Cause an opinion's like an asshole, we don't need no more. They say the real fuck with so lame niggas kick rock. Bitch, I banged on the block with a fucking 40 car. I know niggas in the trap that get rocks and they soft. Bitch, my face guard good, so you lames kick rock. When a lame nigga talk, tell that nigga kick rock. If he don't bang on the block, he gon' have to kick rock. If this paperwork dirty, make that nigga kick rock. OG niggas fuck with killer, other niggas kick rock.
What's happening? It's your boy Boss Man Blizzy in the building for another episode of Let's Rap. Y'all know what it is, man. It's been some weeks since we had an episode, but hey, we got Hood Talk, so Hood Talk. Now it's time for Let's Rap. Of course, tomorrow night there will not be a Hood Talk, so why not do an episode of Let's Rap? Got some shit for y'all today on the real. So welcome, man. I appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. Make sure you share that link, hit that like button, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We ain't gotta say it. Got Miss Bev in the building. What's up, Miss Beverly? Thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate your love and support as always. Y'all know my moderators in the building. K Money in the building. Uncle Charles in the building. Y'all fears me. I don't think Miss Douglas made it. Not yet. But of course, y'all know the routine. Y'all know how this works. If you want to jump in here, you want to holler at your boy, click the link, man. Click the link. You feel me? Yeah, we can chat. I'm definitely gonna need some interaction tonight because if you haven't, man, this shirt all messed up and shit, but it's all good. We get it right. If you haven't noticed or haven't seen, Jada, she has confessed. You feel me? She finally confessed, which I think anybody in their right mind knew. I think they knew. I think we all knew that. Hell, Will already knew. Will was keeping it player. You feel me? So we're going to get into that. I'm going to definitely show you that video just in case you haven't seen it. But tonight, we're gonna play some music. We're gonna play some videos tonight, man. I went and got some of my people's videos. I have them send me their videos, man. So we're gonna jam some videos tonight. And we're gonna talk about some things. We're gonna talk about T.I. and 50. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I wanna know who you rocking with. But before we get to that, I want to salute my homie Face, man. One of my buddies right here from the WIC, man. Right now he's locked up. He was charged for murder a while ago. He was at a party on the island. And some guy who worked for a company called Flexi, which trained the federal police officers. I guess he was drunk and he felt gangster and he, started some shit with somebody that Face was cool with, trying to take a cell phone or whatever the case may be. Started scuffling with him. Took it outside. Face got a gun, shot him, killed him. But it's more to the story, which I'm not gonna get into that yet. But he got a trial hearing. Hopefully get bond. So I'm gonna go ahead and play one of his jams, man. It's my little homie, man. So y'all, I don't think I ever played him on here, but Buddy can rap. He from Philly. He's from Philadelphia and very talented. When I say talented, he's a very talented young man. So we're gonna play one of his jams. So y'all check this out, man. This is the homie Face. It's called Understand. Right here on Let's Rap. Let's get it.
This is different. This is different.
You just don't understand? You don't understand the nigga surrounded by haters, my nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand the nigga been chasing that paper, my nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. The nigga been chasing that cream, my nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. The nigga been chasing the dream, my nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand, my nigga, you don't understand, my nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand, my nigga, you don't understand. Oh my nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. The nigga surrounded by haters, my nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. The nigga been chasing that paper, my nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. My intuition got me hitting bitches. My motivation got me going places. My cousin Yayo, he just did a sentence. My cousin Lucy still got open cases. If I ain't working, I got work in hand. I throw my younger package overhand. See, I never cared about where I go. I ain't going broke, but you don't understand. I talk the talk, so let me sermon something. I do my dirt like I'm a worm or something. I smoke and drink until I'm getting bent and straighten out like I'm a perm or something. I'm one of a kind and that's word to man. And shout out my niggas in Birmingham. So you can't tell me I'm not the ball. They got me feeling like I'm Ferdinand. And my niggas hard like some coke and soda. And their niggas ride like a roller coaster. Cause it's Evie and Roddy and rolling over. And we come in packs like a Cosa Nostra. We out on the block doing hand in hands. And getting this money's the master plan. And me and my partner go grand for grand. You can get it too, but you don't understand. And niggas repeat what they hear. But my nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. It ain't what it seems. If it is, then my nigga, you won't understand. You don't understand. I need me a pound from a gram. My nigga, you don't understand. You just don't understand. My nigga, you don't understand. No, my nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. The nigga surrounded by haters. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. The nigga been chasing that paper. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. A nigga been chasing that cream. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. A nigga been chasing a dream. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. My nigga, you don't understand. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. My nigga, you don't understand. Oh, my nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. The nigga surrounded by haters. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. A nigga been chasing that paper. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. I cry from the bone and the gristle. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. I move out like homeless the issue. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. I hang with the niggas. I bang with my nigga. You don't understand. You don't understand. My niggas been speaking the language that nigga you don't understand. I know I'm the man. I feel like I birthed these bitches.
bitches the way that they eat on my hand. I do what I plan, and you niggas stuck in this situation. You just do what you can. You don't understand. I came in this bitch with my hood on, so you know I came with my clan. You don't understand. These bitches just here for the entertainment. They can drink if it's there. I came with my toy. I put some batteries up in that thing and just start making some noise to let them enjoy. Cause they know that I'm as real as they come, just a different McCoy. You see me arrive. The way that I fight to this question is custom as easy as pie. Look me in my eye. They told you stop judging the book by its cover and see what's inside. You don't understand. These niggas repeat what they hear, but my nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. It ain't what it seems if it is, then my nigga, you won't understand. You don't understand. I need me a pound from the brand. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. My nigga, you don't understand. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. The nigga surrounded by haters. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. The nigga been chasing that paper. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. A nigga been chasing that cream. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. A nigga been chasing a dream. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. My nigga, you don't understand. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. My nigga, you don't understand. Oh, my nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. A nigga surrounded by haters. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand. A nigga been chasing that paper. My nigga, you don't understand. You don't understand.
Yeah. And that was the homie Face, man. It's my little youngin' right there, man. Dude right there, so talented. And I'm mad that what happened. You know what I'm saying? You get to a point, well, you have to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So, free my nigga Face, man. I don't normally say that, but I felt like he had the right. You know what I'm saying? They tried to jump him. Shit. Bust your ass, too. Just because y'all federal law enforcement, you think you can just get drunk at a nightclub? Well, you know, I ain't going to talk about it. I ain't going to talk about it. I'm going to leave that where it's at. You feel me? You feel me, man? But, yeah, that was Face, man. It's High Class Face if you're looking for it on YouTube. High Class, H-I, then, of course, Class Face. Entertainment, something like that, if you want to find it. If not, I definitely drop it in the comments after the live. It is. But anyway, so I definitely just said what we was going to discuss. And the first thing I definitely want to jump right into is the T.I. and the 50 Cent verses that I don't think 50 Cent's going to actually even react to. He's going to probably be the 50 that we all know by trolling T.I. If I'm not mistaken, I think I already heard him say something about T.I.'s a snitch and all that. But that's what 50 do. You know, I respect 50 as a businessman. You feel me? He done made a lot of money with a lot of different business ventures. He made a lot of money with Get Rich or Die Trying. I think that album sold like 9 million, 9 times platinum. Let me check these comments before I go any further. I don't want to miss anything. Appreciate that, P. Bunny McKenzie. Yeah, that song, you don't understand that shit right? That be jamming. They don't understand. Miss Bev, you say you listening while you giving your G baby her bath. All right, I can dig it. Yeah, just checking these comments. Honey B, what's good? What's good, Honey B? Welcome. This is Let's Rap. Y'all know it's interactive. And what we're discussing now is T.I. versus 50. You want to come on and talk to me about it? Feel free to do so. I'll drop that link one more time. It is in the chat. Pretty sure my mods done dropped it again because they just good like that. But I'm going to drop it one more time. So if you want to come on screen, of course, click the link. I bring you on. And you can give voice your opinion about whatever topic we on. Or if you want to even just talk about something. You can get something off your chest right here on Let's Rap. This podcast is for you. You dig? But anyway, so of course, you know, I think a couple of days ago was 50 Cent's birthday. And T.I. went live. I believe it was on Instagram. Wished him happy birthday. And he said, for your birthday, I want to challenge you, sir, to a versus. Bring 20 records to the table. And T.I. say, yeah, dust your ass off like Kanye did. So that's been all over social media recently. And there's been a lot of mixed reaction, but of course, a lot of people right here from the South, we ride with Tip all day long. But then again, there's some people down here that feel like 50 got more hits. Now, we all know Get Rich or Die Trying is 50's classic album. You know what I'm saying? It was. The whole album was dope. Can't lie. But I think T.I. got like 3 or 4 albums like that to me. And that's not, I'm not, I guess you can say I'm biased because I'm here from the South, but T.I. is my favorite rapper. And if he's my favorite rapper, obviously I like his music. You dig? So of course I feel like he got way more hits than Curtis Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I think Curtis had probably 1.5 good albums. My opinion only. You know what I'm saying? And then you also got to remember who was pushing 50 Cent. Eminem, one of the greatest rappers of all time. And then who was pushing Eminem? Mr. Fuck the Police, Dr. Dre. So when you got that type of backing, especially a financial backing, like you can't go wrong. You can't lose. How can you lose when you got that type of money behind you? You know what I'm saying? And the people who fuck with Eminem automatically gonna fuck with you because you fuck with Eminem. The people who fuck with Dr. Dre, same thing. It's a domino effect. So I really feel like 50 knew it was his time to leave. He tried to make a few more albums. I think Curtis was trash. But again, that's my opinion, and I don't want to sound biased because I respect 50 as a hustler. Look like we got K Money in the building. Let's see what K Money got for us. Mine. Hope your signal right.
No, it ain't right. You know it ain't right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You know my signal ain't right, brother. But what I was going to say, if you could hear me, I know my signal. I'm in Canada, bro. Just cut me some slack.
All
now, what I was going to say is this. I don't know T.I. that well. I'm from the East Coast, Canada. I don't like 50 Cent, but what I will say is 50 Cent's music is more commercialized and more well-known than T.I.'s. As far as rap flow and all that, yeah, I like T.I. better.
Hold on.
So if they come to versus, I think I will get him. Okay.
You said T.I. music is not as known as 50 Cent?
Yeah, not down here.
Okay.
I'm from the East Coast. See, maybe it's known in Georgia and in the South, but not up here. They more push that commercialized rap bullshit, I'm going to say. That club banging shit, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
You did. But see, I got a lot of good music. He got songs with Rihanna. He got a song with Justin Timberlake. He got songs with Swiss Beats. He got the song that he made with the sample of Jay-Z. Bring 'em out. So
I know that one.
Oh yeah. So of course he do have a lot of trap music because that's how he started his music, from the trap. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand that from a standpoint of you being up north. But we all from the East Coast. I'm just southeast. You
South.
north.
Okay, you're south. You're south, and I'm northeast. I'm closer to New York, where that guy 50 Cent is. Now I don't like 50 Cent at all, but his music, I've heard more of his hits than I have of T.I.'s. But I should just look into T.I. really.
You should.
But I just thought I'd come up here. I'd never come up.
Yeah, I think you should definitely.
So y'all come on up. Yeah, y'all come on up. It's not hard. Look at me. I'm not on camera. You don't have to come on camera. And I'm going to drop down, brother.
All right, appreciate you.
Much love.
100.
Appreciate you too, bro.
All right. That was my sister, Kate Money, man. If y'all haven't subscribed to her page, man, make sure y'all do that. Kate Money is really doing her thing over there. She done shot up over 2K subscribers, so salute to my sister. She pushing that goddamn in flat. No fuck around crew, a coalition, should I say? Yeah. I swear. But yeah, let's see if anybody got anything on what I'm discussing. Let's see here. Uncle Charles say Dr. Dre. He says 50 had the best mentors. Jam Master Jay, Dr. Dre, and Eminem. Most definitely. You can't go wrong when you got those type of people in your corner. Right. P. Bunny McKenzie states T.I. he self-made with 50 Cent. 50 head backing by Dr. Dre, so that helped. Again, most definitely. You that's just like if Tupac was still living and I put out an album and Tupac was behind me. I don't have to be the best rapper. I got Tupac pushing me. You feel what I'm saying? And it doesn't hurt to actually have the talent. I ain't saying 50 Cent is trash. I would never say that. But let Dr. Dre and Eminem push T.I. Man, T.I. would have went through the fucking roof because he has mad talent. He's very intelligent. And both fellas are very intellectual fellas. That's one thing I respect and like about both of them. They talk game is real. They have a lot of credibility. You know what I'm saying? You can't question or try them with any foolishness because it just ain't gonna fly. Both of them are great businessmen. I think when it comes to business acumen, I think 50 might have an edge on that. Of course, because he's making shit loads of money. But that's a different story. We're talking about rap. See ya. Make sure I ain't missing nobody. Yeah, K-Money, definitely, man. Go check out T.I., man. All you gotta do is type in his name, his page to pull up. Pull him up on Spotify, on YouTube, all platforms. You know how it go. And just listen. T.I. he's that deal. He's been holding the South down for years. All right. So I guess I'll go into let's see here, my next jam. Definitely, if you still have something to talk about when I come back from this song, you're welcome to come on, leave your comments, whatever the case may be. But we're going to get into this next song. And this next song is from my squad, my camp, you know what I'm saying? My dude, actually, me and this guy right here is actually working on a project together. We haven't come up with a title, but he just got to send me, I think, maybe 1 or 2 songs, and we done with the project. It's gonna be dope. But here come my homie, my little whoa. This is Deuce Major, man. It's called Helicopter. You ain't playing nothing but videos tonight. Let's get it. Right here on Let's Rap.
It's Deuce Major, pimp. 2 Major, pimp.
Taylor about the fucking flex.
Tell me, how you trying to block a brick wall? Big balls, let them hang like wet draws. Oh, and Russian roulette style of pull straws. Launching rockets, clip your wings, take a big fall. I don't pop champagne, I'd rather drink Tron. A lot of rocks get thrown, but I don't cast stone. Let they skipping on water to sing a boat or two. X marks the spot, sweet holy juice. Amazing, never felt like this, need photo Kodak. I'm about to pop the speakers, blow off your head. And when I rise, wave my shirt like P.D. Pablo, step in the booth. Kill him with the truth, wave my chopper loose. Who the fuck are you and why you trying to stop me? Constricted pressures like Boam out of black. Out the gym, I look so stocky. I was built like this, don't mean to sound cocky. I don't pop champagne, I'd rather pop collars. Put my smoke in the air just like a helicopter. Killing them slow, somebody call a doctor. Either you ain't know or you was trying to block it. So why you trying to stop it? Stop it. I see them hate a jacket. They even try to cap it. But they can't rock it. Wig town, go ahead and raise up. Play Jane futuristic, fucked around and phased up. I was really only trying to get the pay up. Money talk, and I ain't heard enough. Listen. Celibate, can't fuck with this. Hater tease, bitch sucker dicks. Take a pic, literal, metaphorical 10. Sounded like blah, blah, blah. But I'm the one that ain't making sense. Maybe because I'm only half of the one that wins. Shark infested water took the shape of a wonder fin. Oh, can't beat them, can't join them. Why try and stop them? Do this for my daughter. I'm just trying to be a father. King shit, no T'Challa. Ever since I could remember, I've been popping my collar. It ain't about $1, gotta tell you to holler. Another nigga with dollars, they can't help it. Yeah, I don't pop champagne, I'd rather pop collar. Putting my smoke in the air just like a helicopter. Killing them slow, somebody call a doctor. Either you ain't know or you was trying to block it. So why you trying to stop it? I see them hate a jacket. They even try to cap it. But they can't rock it.
Yeah, that was the homie Deuce Major with Helicopter. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out, man. It is on his page, Deuce Major, or it might be labeled like this. Might be under them ones, so go check it out, man. Deuce Major's a real spitter, man. He's a very talented brother, and I'm glad I fucks with him and he fucks with me. You did. But anyway, so we're going to keep the show moving. Make sure I'm all caught up in the comment section or the chat. Yeah, Miss Beverly, we definitely glad to have you back in the building. I don't know if Kay talked to you, but we're going to leave that where it's at. Yeah, we had nothing to do with that bullshit. But if you're looking across the screen, we're definitely finna switch gears a little bit. And if you've been following me on my YouTube page, you've seen the voiceovers that I've been doing. Something different I want to try. I just feel like, hey, trying to make my page a one-stop shop. You feel me? Something that you can come on my page and get damn near everything. Good music, podcasts, you know. I got a case studies page too, so if you haven't checked that out, make sure you check that out as well. But yeah, Jada and Will. Yeah, those two. So, if you've been under the rock and you don't know what I'm talking about to discuss with you, of course, you know, about 4 or 5 years ago, they took August Alsina, aka September. They took him in. I think he was going through a lot of issues, with drugs and things like that. And at that time, which now that I know the whole story, Jada and Will was having their own marital issues. They was actually separated, or going through a separation anyway. And Jada wanted to really help August and herself. Truth is the truth. But it came out recently by August Alsina that Jada and himself, they had a little secretive relationship, and they had relations. Yeah. And August, and I must say this, and I don't care how anyone feel about it, that was a bitch move by August, man. He didn't have to put that shit out there. And it's just like, you know, you in your city and everybody know that you're married, but someone knows about the personal issues y'all having, so they don't want the world to feel like you have a perfect marriage. So they put the business out there. That's lame as hell. because I really don't understand the purpose behind August actually coming out and saying what he said. It didn't have to come out at all. The dude actually even did a song called Corin, which is Jada's middle name. I really think it's lame, really. So, and that was a part of my first voiceover when it comes on and says, I am a bitch. But yeah, I definitely don't agree with that. I definitely don't agree with what he did. Look like we got Foot Soldier in the building. What's good, Foot Soldier? Welcome to Let's Rap. I appreciate you for being here. Yeah. Right now we're in the middle of discussing Will, Jada, and August. The link's in the chat. If you want to come on here and voice your opinion, we definitely want you to do that. But what I'm going to do now, in case you haven't seen it, I'm going to play the first half of the interview. 6 minutes. Bear with me for 6 minutes. 6 minutes and 38 seconds to be exact. And then I'm going to come back. I'm going to pause it. Play a little music. You got anything you want to discuss? You have the opportunity to do so at that point. So, with that being said, here is the first half of the Hold on. We got Honeybee. Let's let Honeybee come in first. I ain't turning nobody away.
Hi, how are
What
you?
up, Honeybee?
You know, I was thinking about that situation, and I guess first loves, deep loves affect everybody different, men and women. So I'm not too sure if I would, me myself, wouldn't judge him on that. The problem that I have is that, okay, he put it out there. Okay, of course, in Hollywood, the first thing they're going to do is everybody, the camps are going to deny, right? To give themselves time to get the stories together, to see how they want to handle that so that they can get back control of the situation. My problem is Jada knew he was broken. Jada was broken herself. And when two people get together like that, somebody is going to end up hurt because I don't care what their lips are saying. She was not over Will. I got how she spun the story, but I don't believe she was over the Will. And the reason why I say that is because when you are the mother, predominantly your children are mostly around you a lot. You're looking at that mate, husband all the time. You don't get away from that. Whereas sometimes the men, when they grab another mate or whatever, a lot of them got attributes to the wife, okay? But it was what they're attracted to is how that wife or mate was like in their love beginning stage.
First 5 years.
Yes. This is the thing I hope that they didn't do, right? I feel like the Cena guy is like unstable. Okay, I'm listening to how he talk about things like if I died, I know I really loved and all that kind of thing. I'm hoping that Will and Jada did not do this to feel good about themselves in case something happens to that young man. Because he's still not back on track yet, as far as that's in my opinion.
Yeah, if you looked at the interview, which I'm pretty sure you did, because just hearing what you said, yeah, I don't think he's still right. I think something's wrong with him.
Yes.
And I can't really pinpoint what it is. I don't want to say he's still on drugs, unless the drugs got a long-term effect on him. Mm-hmm. But with this video I'm going to show you, I don't know if you've seen the new one where she confessed. Mm-hmm. I think it was all about Jada trying to help him. And then she said in this interview that helping people really does something for her. And in a long time, she said she haven't felt good. And that made her feel good. And I think that rolled over into something that it shouldn't have.
Right. But boss, I don't believe that her and Will, she said they working on things, and I get it. Certain things you say for the public eye because of the brand. But if anybody look closely at Will, his eyes didn't look right, because I wouldn't care if you was famous as Hugh Hefner, your money longer than the Navajo Trail, okay? A man can do what he do, but it's something about when his woman, wife, or whatever give that special away, baby, that don't recover from that. And you can tell in Will's look, he was trying to have that one type of face, but the damn eyes told off on it. You know what I'm saying? So I think they'll be back to square one. You cohabitating, but it ain't really there because Will's eyes told a different story than what his lips was trying to say, looking at his wife.
I agree with you 1000% because I was looking at him and he was like, "Tell him what you did, Jada," and you can see it like he ain't over this. But this is what tripped me out. The way they were talking, it was like he been knew about this, and she was like, "Well, I haven't been with him since I don't know how long it's been," but it's like Ben knew about it. It just now come out because August said something, which we all knew. We all knew years ago that something was going on. But the thing was, we couldn't confirm it until August confirmed it for us. So we're gonna see. But I want to go ahead and play this little video. And thank you for coming on. If you want to come back on, feel free to do so. I definitely appreciate you.
Okay.
So that was Honeybee. I appreciate you for coming on. We're gonna check out this video. We're gonna watch the first half of it, and then we'll talk about it. And then we're gonna finish it off after some more music. Here we go.
This red table for me, just all the stuff that's going on in the press.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like it was important to come to the table to really clear the air. Somebody made a statement for me that wasn't a statement I made, that went cray-cray.
And one of the reasons why I wanted to come to the table is the media, the headlines. We specifically never said anything.
Yeah.
We were purposely not saying anything. Any headline that says Jada said or Will said or the Smith said is not true. We specifically never said anything.
Right.
So coming to the table was like, we just felt like it got to the point where you got to say something.
Yeah, and to stop that cycle.
Yeah.
You know, there's people's feelings involved.
Right. Right.
You know, and at the end of the day, I don't like how all of this came to be. That doesn't matter. It's all love, honestly. And I would usually not, you know, that would be something I wouldn't comment on at all.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like it's a situation that I consider private.
You just feel like it ain't really nobody's
business.
Yeah. But now Black Twitter has claimed it as their business.
But, you know, I feel like it's healing that needs to happen. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
Even though this is minuscule, I do feel like it's these kinds of things that create the world that we're in. And the idea of not communicating, not talking about it, not clearing the air, and just being as transparent. Just being transparent.
And I'm here with you.
Yeah, I thank you for that because you've been on a hell of a journey with me. So that's what we're going to start with. This is a very personal journey.
Yeah.
That became very public.
Yes, absolutely.
For whatever reason.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so let's start with, I guess about 4.5 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was about 4 years ago. Started a friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends. And it all started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Aug first came around, he was really sick.
He was really sick. Yeah.
And the outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health.
Yeah. And I mean, we found all those different resources, you know, to help pull him through. And from there, you know, you and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided.
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though. Marriages have that.
Yeah, we broke up.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point in time, it was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over.
We were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August. And one thing I want to get clear about and clean up, one of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is, you know, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But what August was probably trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission, because we were separated amicably. And I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not.
I think so. I mean, because this is your red table and you like brought yourself to the red table. I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened.
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship.
Yes, it was a relationship. Absolutely. I was in a lot of pain and I was very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself. And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to realize that that wasn't possible.
So we come into the red table. So I'm in the Jada position right now. So you know, you during that time launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long since I felt good. And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
I think that has a lot to do with my codependency, which is another thing that I had to learn to break in this cycle. Just that idea of needing to fix and being drawn to people that need help, whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions. There's something about that childhood trauma that feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus fixing me.
Yeah.
And I think that that whole process with Aug really showed me that and taught me that. And I'm really grateful for that lesson.
I feel like that husband.
All right, so we're gonna pause it right there for right now. We're definitely gonna come back to that. That's the halfway point. And I'm looking at, I don't put my glasses on because, you know, I was very interested into this. But I see a lot of comments, and I was actually leaving another comment, but since we're going to put it on pause, and that's the point that I actually want to stop at. Like I stated earlier, they've been discussed this. Will Ben know about this? It just, like I said, August just brought it to the table. So now the world knows about it. And they were trying to be quiet as long as possible. But with all the accusations that has been made about he gave him his blessings and this and that and the third, it was like, you know what? I got to say something. We got to say something. So I think that's where it actually came in at. Let me look at these comments real quick. He do look mad, K Money. He definitely looked mad. Just like Bunny say, man, it's like as a man, it comes to a certain point. We can't deal with that. Women, I ain't gonna say y'all can, but a man, you giving my cookie jar away, that's sacred. And that's one thing I said in one of my videos that I did about this. It's like, there's no way in hell you can just say, okay, you got my blessings. I think what it was they were going through a separation. And I think maybe August was being truthful with him and told him like, hey, I'm really digging Jada, blah, blah, blah. I understand that you guys separated. I respect you as a man, so I want to let you know that we've been seeing each other. And maybe Will was like, as like a man, which when it's different when you're married, I don't give a damn. Separated or not, you ain't divorced. Will might have said, yeah, okay, it's whatever. I don't give a shit. That's pride. Pride killed his ass too. Punched him right in his goddamn stomach. But yeah, Foot Soldier, he hurt. He hurt. Even though he knew about this, you know what I'm saying? It just came to light for us. He hurt. Uncle Charles say, Will got that, I'm gonna choke the hell out you, look. Hey, Foot Soldier, most definitely, lack of communication does play a factor. But when we get into the second half of this video, you're going to hear and you'll understand that dealing with Jada is a project in itself. And that's one thing I would like for any of y'all ladies to come on and talk to me live, because that's one thing I don't understand is how can you say as a woman, say, I know it's hard to deal with me. If you know that, why don't you fix that? Just a man thinking. Just a man thinking. Thanks, Marv. K Money Stakes, Jada almost twice his age. What you call a goddamn cougar? Hey, I know something. You know, once you're of age, everything else goes out the window. It don't matter. As long as you're legal. But Foot Soldier states some women are selfish. Yes. But I ain't gonna get into that. What I want to do is play another video real quick. We're gonna come back to this video and watch the second half. Hopefully somebody want to jump on screen and talk to me about it. But in the meantime, between time, I got a new artist. He's not new to me. He's new to y'all. Young guy right here from the city of Brunswick. He's one of the hardest working young fellas that I've seen, probably next to Money Made Dave. This dude right here, he's young and he's energetic. I like his energy. So I told him, hey, I want to play your music on my podcast. Come on and join us. Maybe one day I can get him on here and you can meet him for yourself. But this guy right here, you can't tell him shit because he say he the shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into this next song right here, man. This is Big Fleet. Big Fleet. It's called I'm on a mission. Yeah, on a mission. So y'all check Big Fleet out, man. Big Fleet is the truth. Hard-working young fella, man. So let's get it, man.
Get back on the fucking track. Like sometimes I gotta get on some different shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know everything I drop, me bang, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get it real, know the real Fleet, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they do this shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, ball, check me up, my nigga, you wanna do it like this? Hey, man, I'm on a mission. I'm about to blow it so much. Really, hoes ain't got no fear. Man, I want more than a million. I know y'all niggas out no fear. Gotta keep that pole, cause these niggas gon' try to kill. Yo, I keep my poker face, these streets can't have no fear. Don't let nobody front shit, niggas start your own business. Praying for money, man, shit, how they lose a kid. Send my own lane in my mind, my own business. I know they need me careful, so I don't take time out to listen. Taking my pay on, cause I know he trying to piss. I ain't sick, but my flow be the illest. I know they looking crazy, cause back then they ain't see my vision. Man, I move smart, you can't treat me in no crib. Wanna hold out on me, run the shit up to the ceiling. Man, I'm on a mission. I'm about to blow it so much. Really, hoes ain't got no fear. Man, I want more than a million. I know y'all niggas out no fear. I swear I'm so focused, I ain't got time for no chill. It's a cold world, man, the game don't got chill. Fucking up some money, I guess that I don't feel it. I told my phone to bet on me, cause you know that I'm winning. I'm a fat nigga to that money, I be springing. They gon' be real mad when I pull up in that bitch. Man, I'm on a mission, man, I'm on a mission. I'm about to throw it so much team, I'm about to throw it so much team. These hoes ain't got no fear, these hoes ain't got no fear. Man, I want more than a meal, man, I want more than a meal. I see y'all niggas out here feel. I know y'all niggas out here feel.
Yeah, man, for sure, though, man. Niggas knew we was gonna blow. Man, it was a mighty town, man. It's all material. Don't stop.
Man, I'm on a mission. Man, I'm on a mission. I'm about to throw it so much team. I'm about to throw it so much team. These hoes ain't got no fear. These hoes ain't got no fear. Man, I want more than a meal. Man, I want more than a meal. I see y'all niggas out here feel. I know y'all niggas out here feel. Better get closer. The nigga try to put you on the poster. Hey. She be riding that shit like she was riding a roller coaster. Hey. I don't trust these niggas. I stay with the fire clothes, side like a hoe. My niggas already trained to go. Don't do no coaching. Yeah. Smoke gas, you can tell by the old. I wanna be a ranch cause nigga I'm getting old. Yeah. When a nigga die, man, the crown on my shoulder. Nigga dead. Put the whole team down, a lot of weight on my shoulder.
Yeah. That was a homie, man, Big Fleet. But on a mission. So I think K-Money just dropped the link in the chat. So if y'all want to go check that out, feel free to do so. But of course, we are on Will and Jada. And we're going to go ahead and get ready and watch the second half of this video of the interview. Look at the comments real quick. Legend stepped in the building. What up, Legend? What up, Legend? What up, what up, what up? Miss Bev said, I'm on a mission too. Shit, I know that, right? All right, so K-Man didn't drop the link, so definitely if you want to come on here and definitely chat with us, feel free to do so. And but in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and jump back into Will and Jada. As soon as I got there and find it, I don't know what the hell happened to it. Hold on 1 second. Like it disappeared on me. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh, here it is. Couldn't find it. But anyway, here's the second half, man. When I come back, we're going to wrap this video up. And if you want to discuss some more, we will definitely do that. Leave your comments. Let go.
I'm with you at the press conference. And my husband, now I got to be with you at the press conference while you like tell the world about your transgressions.
Well,
Like I love my baby. I'm gonna stand by my baby no matter what.
well, you know, I definitely understand why it would look that way or feel that way, but I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. Through that particular journey, I learned so much about myself and was able to really confront a lot of emotional immaturity, emotional insecurity, and I was really able to do some really deep healing, you know. And as I came through and started to realize certain things about you and I, he decided to break all communication with me,
Right.
which was totally understandable.
Right.
And I let that be and hadn't talked to him since.
Right.
So it is a little weird that all this stuff is coming out now, since this was
Because for me, this was years ago, right? So the fact that it's coming up now, and I think it could feel weird for people that we're laughing and talking about it, but
it happened so long ago.
And our experiences of working through it, fighting through it, talking through it, and therapizing through it. I think that the why now is weird.
Yeah. When I say it's been a huge healing of my life, and just what I had to confront and discover, about myself, the ugly truths and the beauty. So it was something that I felt like wasn't really ready to be discussed because it hadn't been that healing, because he hasn't wanted to, Og and I haven't talked in so long. You know what I mean? So I don't know. This all seemed very strange, But I'm grateful for the journey that you and I have had together, because I feel like there are a lot of couples that go through those periods, and a lot of couples that have to separate and think it's over. And the one thing I'll say about you and I is that there's never been secrets.
Right. We came together young. And we were both broken in our own ways, and to be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so critical.
Yeah. It's the idea of any relationship and trying to get to deeper understanding of love is going to be forged in fire.
Yeah.
There's no way around it.
Yeah.
And I think that one of the things that I'm deeply grateful in this whole process between you and I is that we have really gotten to that new place of unconditional love.
Because I wasn't sure I was ever going to speak to you again.
I know.
Yeah, like the fact that I'm speaking to you again is a miracle.
I would agree.
No, but it ain't for the weak at heart. There's just certain things that you have to go through, and it's like.
And I wish, I wish that wasn't the case. I do. I wish that wasn't the case.
I sure wish it could be all magic and mirror.
Yeah. You got to go through some to get the answers, and I'm just happy because I definitely believe that you and we never, ever, ever thought that we would make it back.
Yeah, there's a real power in just knowing somebody's riding with you no matter what.
Yeah.
And you really can't know that
until you go
through some stuff. I don't want to go through this no more.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you back first. And then
you're gonna get me back. I think you got me back. I think we're good on that, okay?
Okay, that's probably true.
But and I don't think it's about getting anybody back.
No, for me it is.
Okay. I'll give you that petty. That's what you want. But I will definitely say it's just part of it.
Yeah.
If you expect to be with somebody for a lifetime.
25 years and counting.
We ride together.
We die together.
Bad marriage for life.
That's terrible.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
But yeah, it's just part of the journey.
I told you the first year we were married.
What'd you tell me?
That I can love you through anything.
And I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
If somebody looked through a crystal ball and said this, and this is gonna happen, I'd be like, no way.
Yeah. You thought I was that I didn't have the girth that it was going to take to ride with you through.
Yeah. I didn't know if you would be willing to find the deep capacity to love me.
Yeah. How am I doing?
You're doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're awesome.
So there you have it. I really do commend Will for sticking it out, because for myself, I don't know if I could do it. It really takes true love, and I guess in this case, understanding you could put in there maybe. I don't know. But going back, I believe it was Bunny. She said, I mean, communication is key. Like, y'all could have talked about this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's what happens when you get separated. Separation. Let me get during a marriage. It's not gonna help, because you're at a very vulnerable state where you're not with your spouse. You're around some other people who really, and to be honest with you, don't have your best interest in heart. You may have some people that try to convince you to go back, but then you're gonna have those people who give you bad advice and would like for you to step out and go and venture the world, explore the world, see what else out there for you. That's what Jada did. So it went from Jada helping August to Jada helping her damn self. And that's one thing you don't do. You don't bring no other man in your house. Especially if they're not family. Because if you did, especially in this point in time, they were dealing with something. So that was the wrong move, if you ask me. Wrong move. I would have never did no shit like that. You need help? You better go to a fucking doctor. I'm sorry, brother. I don't know you like that. Take a look at these comments. Foot Soldier. Now you know you can speak your mind in here. Long as you ain't disrespecting nobody in the chat, you good. Speak your mind on how you feel. You know we good here. This is Let's Rap. Same rules apply from Hood Talk. You know what I'm saying? If you get offended by what she say, we'll talk about it later. But nobody should get offended about somebody else's relationship. This ain't your goddamn relationship. Speak your mind, Foot Soldier. Uncle Charles, man, why you said that? Hold on, y'all. I don't know if y'all seen it. Uncle Charles said it looks like she had more than one transgression. What make you say that, Uncle Charles? All right, maybe P Bunny, let's see here. P Bunny say Jada has not. Hold on, Jada has not. Say what? Tupac back in the day on her well. So you think she done slept with multiple people too? While she was with Will. Y'all think Jada, hold on, Jada wasn't fucking with Will when she back in the day with Tupac, was she? That was a long time ago. Y'all know Tupac died in the 90s. And let's see, they've been together for 25 years. We're now in 2020. Yeah, 95. Yeah. Foot Soldier at P Bunny, speaking on children and adults who like the same sex is a touchy subject. You right, but hey, you good. Speak your goddamn mind. Hey, tuck your feelings, close your ears or your eyes, because I want to know what you got to say. God damn it. Shit. This is Let's Rap. We want to hear you. This is an interactive podcast. Talk to us. Hey, Uncle Charles, I'd have beat his ass all the way to December. I swear to God, like, nigga, I let you in my house. I tried to help you, and you helped yourself to my wife. Both of them deserve it. You know what I'm saying? You really can't get mad at August. Well, you can because you helped him. In this situation, you get mad at both parties because one, Jada knew that shit was fucked up, and he knew that was fucked up because this man trying to help your punk ass. Yeah. Uncle Charles said, I believe Tupac was the first. Celebrity, probably. Yeah. So if Tupac was Jada's first affair, Will, that was your fucking sign to get the hell on, bro. Like, if y'all was together for 25 years, and we all know Tupac died in what, 96? 95, 96, something up? That was at the very beginning of your relationship. So he decided to stick it out. I understand that some people believe in unconditional love, but how the hell is that unconditional love at the very beginning of your relationship? To me, that just don't make no goddamn sense at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long they were married compared to how long they were together, but we all know when Tupac was alive and when he died. So, sounds like Jada she's a compulsive cheater. 95, 96, Jada and Tupac had their affair. Okay. Tupac talked about it on Sex Line, 101 Radio, New York. What up, Laylo? What's good, bro? All right, so we're gonna get into another video, and then we can continue the discussion, but I also got one more topic that probably won't take long. And then also the offer always will stand if anybody want to jump in that hot seat and answer 5 questions in 60 seconds. If you answer all of them right, you know what you get. Now, if there's a competitor, whoever answers the most questions wins. So remember, that always stands. So if you feel froggy, let me know. We can see if you're going to jump. See how high you're going to jump. All right, let's see what I got next. What video we got next? All right. This is my video I shot for my dog. Let me get it here real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the screen so y'all know what's coming up. So I shot this video for Crucial K, man, earlier this year. And just trying to perfect my craft and whatnot. And kill all middlemen who exist. You feel me? So we're gonna go ahead and go into this next song, which y'all, if you follow me or follow my page, you should know what it is. You probably didn't seen it before. If not, here it is. Crucial K, Georgia Power. Let's get it.
We got a problem.
We got a problem.
I know you motherfuckers hearing me. Hey, what the motherfucking is? I heard a motherfucker looking for me. Well, I'm right here, little motherfucker. Nigga, right? Hey, what the motherfucking problem? Hey, I'm just trying to get a job. Cause if the rapper don't work for me, what you doing, nigga? Wear that motherfucking power. I'm talking white like flour. My drip too wet, it's like fresh up out the shower. I'm always on time like the owl. Your girl can spin around and give that like an owl. I'm in the air like a towel. I'ma stay around this damn green like a towel. And when the damn drop came around my town, they ain't hesitate to hit 95 sours. I can show you how to whip. culinary, what a motherfucking catch. And I don't need nothing but about 2 or 3 dishes, and I'm basically be whipping in the kitchen for a 20. Hit the block, really watch out, I flip it, flip it. Even back then I was spitting, cooking up dope ass lyrics. And if you know me, my nigga, you know this shit not bitch. Really all of the money getting like a goddamn bitch. Okay, like okay, camera, show me the block with the action. 50 Cent shit. No, this is that power music. I'm talking about Curtis Jackson. And if I can't get enough, the one of you niggas I'm jacking. One of you niggas I'm jacking. This is that motherfucking power. I might just knock your lights out, just like Georgia Pow. Disconnect your head, lights out, Georgia Pow. Knock your lights out, Georgia Pow. Say goodbye, bye. Knock your lights out, Georgia Pow. Knock your lights out, Georgia Pow. Knock your lights out, Georgia Pow. Georgia Pow. Georgia Pow.
Yeah. That was the homie Crucial K, man. Georgia Power. If you ain't subscribed to his channel, man, go subscribe. Crucial K, man, he just dropped a verse on this song, on this project me and Deuce doing. Oh, Jesus Christ. That dude right there, I don't know how the hell he raps so goddamn fast, but he do it. He damn sure do it. Let's see here. Let's check this chat real quick. Yes, Miss Beverly gone for the night. Have a good night, Miss Bev. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping through. Thank you for stopping through. All right, so I want to just discuss real briefly. In the news, they're continuing the investigation of Pop Smoke's murder, and they actually made some arrests, and I think it was like 5 people that have been arrested in connection with the death of the Brooklyn rapper. 20-year-old artist born Bashar Jackson was shot dead. I guess it was a suspected robbery, and it took place at his residence or apartment in Hollywood, California, February 19th. Los Angeles Police Department said it had arrested 3 adult males and 2 minors. Wow. Corey Walker, 19, Keandre Rogers, 18, have been charged with murder. 21-year-old Jaquan Murphy was charged with attempted murder. The LAPD said members of the LA Street Gang were involved with the deaths of Pop Smoke and 18-year-old Cameron Stone, who was killed while working in a cleanup crew after a football game at Pasadena Rose Bowl Stadium, September 2019. Now, from what I've read also was Pop Smoke did promote this party on social media. And I believe the address was given out, which I don't advise anyone to do that, especially when you're that caliber type of person who's known to have a bunch of money. Now, that does not give anyone the right to do it, but of course, you know, this is the world we live in. And in the midst of the Black Lives Matter movement, of course, this happened back in February. This is the type of stuff that we have to stop amongst ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Get a job. Get a goddamn job. It's not hard. It's really not hard. But Pop Smoke was an up-and-coming rapper, and it seems like he had a lot of respect from a lot of mainstream artists, like 50, Nicki, a lot of other people I've seen comment on Instagram about his death when it happened. I'm glad they caught those guys. Sad that some of them just really begin to live, but whenever you make decisions like this, you have to suffer the consequences. So If you're looking for sympathy from me, look in the dictionary between syphilis and shit. You might find it, because you won't get enough from me. Take a look at this chat. All right, don't look like nothing else in the chat. I got one more video I want to play for y'all. And then we can get ready to wrap it up because we're approaching the 10:30 hour time frame or whatever you want to call it. The final video I have here for y'all, this young man I played on my podcast. I played his music on my podcast several times. I got a lot of respect and love for him. He's another grinder. I think I was talking to you guys about when I played Fleek. I said besides another artist, Money Made Dave, he is one of the hardest working guys as far as the new generation concerning it. So go ahead and play the homie, Money Made Dave. It's called Braille. Check it out, man.
Fuck it, my time coming. Niggas ain't gonna fall in line till they see the rape pull up or something. Motherfucking star. They know what it is. Let's get it.
Money made, Dave, you ain't never met a real nigga. Ooh, I think it's time for me to kill these niggas. Drop 2 mistakes on them back and back. Think I'm 2-0 since I started winning. Best believe that I've been keeping scope. Took the nap with the back, the attack. I'm on y'all last night. In the kitchen, the whip when I'm whipping, do it gas now. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Fuck it, I'm taking the mask off. Empty the clip with the mask off. Spend one more time in the mask off. Ain't no more kiss, ain't no more questions. I'm trying to copy a test. Fuck all the haters and those damn niggas who steady be looking for ass. Trade goes for pesos. I'm a piece when it comes to the bank rolls. Case over nigga kids clothes. Nigga try me up letting body. Try me up letting body. I know niggas who murder for hire. In the jungle I move like a lion. Swear to God I've been trying and trying. Every 3 months I'ma come on that fire. I try that heat, let it burn like a tire. Sip on the drink, I get higher and higher. I get my feelings like smoking for lighters. Earn my shot like a motherfucking tiger. Trying to put the streets in the choke. I remember living in the dope. Late nights it was so cool. How we did it out, only Lord knows. I evolved for that paper. I don't get involved with them haters. I just want to ball like the Lakers. They ain't want to give, they gotta take it. Feel like I'm out of my element. I put on for my city, I represent. Teach your toe with this flow, bitch, I'm heavy. I'm a boss, bitch, I move like the president. Only one, but I feel like it's 10 of me. Never scared of my motherfucking enemies. Chopper bullets, knocking memories. Y'all my niggas be shot like Yosemite. Yeah, I'm different, I'm one of a kind. Ain't no stopping, I'm still on my grind. When you know that I swear it's my time. I'm a soldier in front of that line. Spitting bro, gotta feel me. All I ever gave was the real me. For the pussy niggas who ain't let me in to no snap like Bill.
Yeah. Look like I had a request. And you know, hey, I told y'all that this y'all show. It's y'all show. You feel me? So if you want to hear something, all you gotta do is say it. Somebody request. Like someone requests. Let's see what it is. P Money. Is that P Money? P Money. P Bunny. The hell I done did to the screen. So P Bunny says she want to hear Sharon sing. And that comes by the homie Finesse. In case y'all ain't know, I fuck with the homie Finesse, man. So I ain't got no problem with playing that. I ain't got no video for it, but I definitely can play the song for you. So give me 1 second. But that was Young Money, Money Made Dave with Braille, man. Y'all go run them numbers up for the homie, man. K-Money done dropped the link in the chat. So y'all go check it out, man. Support, 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 support. That's what it's all about. Here's the homie, Finesse, Sharon son. Good talk, baby. Excuse me. That's right.
Oh man, I'm only half.
All I can be is what I am.
You know, only half.
Not more.
Oh man,
Not less.
this
Baby, since you've been gone,
I am that I am. Sharon Son.
Since birth, my mama raised me with no assistance, with no father figure present, cause my pops was missing. Remember them days when we ain't have a pot to piss in? No matter the obstacles though, mom stayed persistent. Raised in the jungle, around the go-willers, street niggas, hustlers and the go-getters. No role models, I looked up to the coke dealers. They told me get money and stay away from broke niggas. Money over everything, keep your grind tight. And leave all the bullshit in your hindsight. Trying to overcome the obstacles of my transgressors and break generational curses of my ancestors. I never had much, that's why I want extra. Appreciate them hard times, cause diamonds come from pressure. They say life is like chess, not checkers. Make my next move my best move and try not to mess up.
I appreciate them hard times. Every time I stumble, every time I fail,
you know I only
I picked myself up and became a better person.
Baby, since you've
I'm so
been
thankful. Sharon Son.
Caught a body at 14 and changed my life forever. And since then, I've been trying to get my life together. Many nights I prayed that my life was better. Back against the wall, fighting demons on every level. I made mistakes that set me back a few paces. Had niggas around me, but a few was hating. I can tell a fake nigga by a few traces. I ain't seen it all, but I done been to a few places. Shit. I'm just trying to decode the matrix, accomplish my goals for those who said I wouldn't make it. Meanwhile, run up a check, stack this money up and invest. Designer clothes don't symbolize success. The flyest niggas be the most in debt. Pay attention, I ain't like these other rappers. I'm quite different, quite gifted, underrated like Scottie Pippen.
I was raised different,
I'm only had
made different.
You know
And come from, you can't purchase that with money. You can't forge integrity. You can't copy respect. Sharon Son.
Lend me your ear, are you hearing this? What? Grown man talk, no gibberish. I ain't like these other rap niggas, I'm on some different shit. Protect my energy, I'm particular who I kick it with. Stay away from silly shit. All money ain't good money, so I watch who I do business with. I've been solid, I'm a whole hundred. Legend in my hood like Bumpy Johnson. My name ring bells in different places. Be the life sentence on 2 different cases. I'm cool with the hustlers, tight with the gangsters. I know real shooters on a first name basis. Old heads taught me real gangsters stay quiet. That's why I'm low key and I move in silence. Too many words, that's a sign of weakness. The loudest nigga in the room is usually the weakest.
I'm only had a man. You know I only had a man.
That was the homie Finesse, Sharon Son. Hopefully Finesse be dropping. Matter of fact, I should have played his video next week or next time I go live with Let's Rap. I will be playing his newest video. He dropped, I want to say a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. So I'm gonna play another song until I can find this goddamn song that Legend request. Jeez, this motherfucker like making me work. So in the meantime, we're gonna play another one right here, man. We're gonna play a goddamn another one from Finesse. I don't think y'all ever heard this one. Matter of fact, this song right here I'm gonna play, he got a video to it. It's called Fake Love. Check it out.
These hoes don't really like it. These hoes ain't really like it.
Not what it's appeared to be. A lot of this shit be fake love.
Trust get you betrayed, loyalty get you hurt. Trust get you betrayed, loyalty get you hurt. Money will get you hated and love will get you hurt. These hoes don't really like it. These hoes ain't really funny. Them niggas you got around you, some niggas ain't really love you nothing. Gotta keep your eyes open, pay attention to the see this shit for what it is. Gotta keep your eyes open, pay attention to the signs, see this shit for what it is. Cross my T's, dot my eyes before I leave the house. Think before I speak, then I watch my mouth. Cause niggas be in hustling and plotting shit. Same niggas you be around and Marvin with. Silence is golden, I don't acknowledge shit. Just move accordingly, cause I know niggas counterfeit. The love fake, the hate real, gotta see the signs. Don't judge the book by its cover, but read between the lines. Niggas claim they real, but them niggas lying. Cause real is rare, loyalty is hard to find. Bitches clout chase, niggas big front. That's why my circle so small, it don't have a circumference. Eyes wide open when I'm just chillin'. Spider senses, I never ignore my gut feeling. Cause niggas shady like palm trees. I slide dolo and kick them niggas around me. Cause get you betrayed, loyalty get you hurt. Money will get you hated and love will get you hurt. These hoes don't really love you, these hoes ain't really funny. Them niggas you got around you, them niggas ain't really love you nothing. Gotta keep your eyes open, pay attention to the signs, see this shit for what it is. Gotta keep your eyes open, pay attention to the signs, see this shit for what it is. In my own lane, do my own thing, see me by myself, cause I'm my own team. Cause if it ain't right, I ain't fucking with it. Can't trust these niggas, can't trust these bitches. Niggas ain't dependent, these hoes isn't spending. They love you when you up, but when you down, they ain't digging. You smile in your face, talk behind your back, that's what these niggas do. These contacts and plotting on your sack, that's what these bitches do. Cause these bitches cry, these niggas sometimes. Everybody loves what? When the sun shines, but can you stand the rain? Niggas only fuck with you for what they stand the game. I understand the game. Seeing hoes fuck behind these so-called friends. Seeing day ones write statements on their man. That love ain't real, y'all niggas playing. That love ain't real, y'all niggas playing. Trust get you betrayed, loyalty get you hurt. Money will get you hated and love will get you hurt. These hoes don't really love you, these hoes ain't really funny. Them niggas you got around you, them niggas ain't really love you nothing. Gotta keep your eyes open, pay attention to the signs, see this shit for what it is. Gotta keep your eyes open, pay attention to the signs, see this shit for what it is.
Yeah.
Fake love. These hoes don't really love you, these hoes ain't really for you.
That was the homie, Finesse, Fake Love. I'm gonna go ahead and here and wrap this thing up. I guess I'll go ahead and play this last song as we go ahead and take it up out of here. You feel me? Appreciate all the love, all the support. Everybody been rocking with me for day one. Y'all know what it is. It's all love here. BTBG. Y'all be on the lookout for Legend of the Wild. Be on the lookout for me and Deuce's new project. Y'all make sure y'all keep rocking that motherfucker Sum 06. Ghost goddamn mixtape. Full House mixtape volume 1. Y'all make sure y'all keep banging that and be looking for big money on his way. He just finished the project. He just wrapping it up. He's working, man. But I guess I'll go ahead and play this one. This one right here is a cat from up top, Baltimore, where I went to college at. Go by the name Guillotine Garvez. Up north. I fucked with him the long way. So we're gonna go ahead and play this jam and we're gonna get the hell up out of here.
Sure, they won't be able to change up any more than me. I know they wish me ill intention, but I'm still weird. You can't relate and you hate like Stephen A. It's war on everything. I ain't going nowhere. When you up, that's when they want to see you down. You bring you down, ain't nobody to be found. Struggle on my lonely truck, drowning in my sorrow. I got the fuck up, did what I had to do. Callous on my feet, you couldn't walk in my shoes. My baby never starve as long as I bust a move. Bust 9 to 5, hit the block hard with that ooze. But I'm trying to build a foundation without them tools. If you know my space, then you taking extra room. I'm doing good, they don't understand. I struggle for it. Up late night stretch grams, dropping blues and them sticker boys. You can't relate, that's why you hate, cause I won't take a loss. I swore on everything, I ain't going back on who I was. I'm doing good, but they don't understand. I struggle for it. Up late night stretch grams, dropping blues and them sticker boys. You can't relate, that's why you hate, cause I won't take a loss. I swore on everything, I ain't going back on who I was.
Never gonna lack. I had to separate from the pack. Niggas whining like some kids. Boy, you need some Similac. The niggas try to hold you back. We call them crabs in the trap. They swear they got the game on lock. They acting like they Warren Sass. Juking with the left and right. Now you think I'm Lamar Jackson. Love the way I read they options. I'm your favorite quarterback. These niggas try to stop my greatness, but I hit that Euro step. Trying to slow a legend down can cause you to get outlapped. I hate I had to break your heart. Somebody check his cardiac. My focus on another level. Yours is on a heart attack. Trying to make my money stack, but Uncle Sam gon' take his tax. Used to be a penny pincher, now I carry paperbacks. All about my family and my freedom like a war vet. Swear that I'ma die for mines, nigga, you can bet that.
I'm doing good, but they don't understand. I struggle for it. Up late night stretch grams, dropping blues and them sticker boys. You can't relate, that's why you hate, cause I won't take a loss. I swore on everything, I ain't going back on who I was. I'm doing good, but they don't understand. I struggle for it. Up late night stretch grams, dropping blues and them sticker boys. You can't relate, that's why you hate, cause I won't take a loss. I swore on everything, I ain't going back on who I was.
So many decisions, I couldn't choose one. The mind of a young nigga, so much pain due to come. I could never be a loser. To be honest, I ain't fool with niggas. Really never cool with niggas. I know what niggas do to niggas. Chop and screw a nigga. I seen the struggle through a nigga. I guess that's when I knew my nigga life. I never knew. I thought that trapping, rapping, busting caps and niggas was the move. That thinking was really stupid. Can't believe I was a fool. Yo, Mama Dula kept a nigga moving. I was quick with Mama knew I had to go and cop a two. I was never taught to be a fool. I thought it was unusual. I started hearing music. Then something spoke to me and said, you better keep it moving, home. That street life is not a secret. It's not a reason. It's two ways that you that's in jail or not free. I thank God that he spared, got the faith of a mustard seed. G.O.D. the O, ain't never going back to the street.
I'm doing good, they don't understand. I struggle for it. Up late night stretch grams, dropping blues and them sticker boys. You can't relate, that's why you hate, cause I won't take a loss. I swore on everything, I ain't going back on who I was. I'm doing good, but they don't understand. I struggle for it. Up late night stretch grams, dropping blues and them sticker boys. You can't relate, that's why you hate, cause I won't take a loss. I swore on everything, I ain't going back on who I was.